Greetings, this is your brother Norm. I'd like to speak some more on a hypocritical, contradictory, fraud female, SHEILA, RAMISI, Sunday, Howard, Reeves, and now I see she's got some emails that lead her address to Omaha. They say SHEILA ANDRSON in Omaha. This is the type of, and one of them just ties directly to her. So she's probably plowing my friend, or he's using a bat on her or something because she's that desperate and horny. Anyway, I decided, that there was text from her from the last 3-4 days when she was texting up till 4 days ago. I decided to delete them. I said, well, I was going to save them, and I never looked at most of them, probably 95% of them. I think I saw one and a beginning of one, and I could see they were probably leading in the same delusional evasion of facts and pretty much throw the blame on everybody else. He's the perpetual victim like most narcissists. So I decided, hey, man, I'm just going to delete them. I don't need those because she's been out of my thoughts in that way for, since almost a year, since about June when I see it was an incorrigible, perpetual thing to be erratic, irresponsible, dishonest, untrue, and disappear so she could have sex with guys and exercise her new oral fixation where she lip milks guys and things like that. So I said, okay, it's terrible. This is disgusting. People have no cleanliness or decency anymore, virtue, things like that. So especially at that age, you can see it in her pictures, see-through blouses and stuff. So I deleted those, and I was deleting the last one. Because let me take a look at this. I looked at it and I said, this is one very ill, mentally sick, disgusting, rat, rodent person. We're all different. What does that got to do anything? We know that in the beginning. What it is you come together in your differences like you have some sense, not like an imbecile and run and vanish. Second thing is something about taking it out on her. Taking what out on her? I wasn't mad at her. I just saw her going by her own words. She's telling me, I fucked and I'm glad. Now, what are you supposed to do? What are you talking about? Taking what out on you? Perpetual victim. An imbecile, a dimwit, the dimwit that gave away money to a lawyer. What else? That proves it right there. Let guys that had girlfriends bang around on her body. Told a nitwit, no, I didn't take anything. I left there because I seen you were a nitwit when you called me by the guy that you and your daughter were going over there serving him leftovers and repeats from the old days, your ex-husband, and he stiffed you guys for a payment one day. I left there. I have no anger towards her. I never really had anger. It was more like, you're a disgusting pig for doing the things you're doing, and she knows what she did. She wouldn't admit that. Narcissists don't. So that's all it was. So I'm publicized it, and I will continue to, because I put up with those vanishes and those lies and those tales that never added up with no validation for almost 15 years, including when I went to jail. And she disappeared, and when some guy was hanging around the apartment, she claimed he was for her daughter, and she was stuffing him. He couldn't wait till I left so he can start banging her and, shooting off in her and releasing in her. She's nasty, she's filthy, she's gutter. She picks up guys in bars, she stares, doesn't even have sense. Does that make you different? That makes you a lowly slut. And then she talks against that kind of thing. People like that are the worst, the lowest scum. So to her family, you're all idiots because you should tame that animal. And that nonsense she talks, that's why I didn't read her post. It just made her look like a foolish little clown child. She's a bozo, and the guys that have screwed her know it. Also the lawyer that took her money. So to the, what do you call that thing? The sewer with her, or that other thing, septic tank. That's what she crawled out of. SHEILA Howard. She's nothing. You should have heard that. She's always the victim. Ain't nobody do anything to you. You're the one that lied, never came up here as you said you were going to do, disappeared. I'm too sick. She is the lowest type of whore I've ever been with, because her mind is just, it's like a trash can. SHEILA, see this? It's in my pants right now, but you can, yeah, that's all you're good for. What an idiot. I hate idiotic people.